Last week, my Facebook got hacked, and I got suspended out of my Facebook account and 2 of my Instagram accounts. And if you're going through the same thing, here are some ways to try to get it back. Let's talk about who this video is for. This video is for people who have been hacked and have been suspended out of their accounts. Okay, this is not for someone that was posting crazy stuff and got warned by Facebook and they got their account banned. No, this is for people who have been hacked. First, I'm going to tell you guys what happened to me. It was 4:30 in the morning. I'm laying in bed and I went to check my emails. I don't know why. I don't know who'd be reaching out to me at 4:30 in the morning. But I saw a login attempt from Idaho, Washington. Who even knew that was a real place? There was also 3 requests for verification codes. And I saw one of the emails was in Vietnamese. And I was like, man, this is probably not good. But it was from an @facebookmail.com email. So I thought, maybe it's just someone trying to phish my password. Like, what's @facebookmail.com? It's not real, right? But then I go to log into my Facebook account and my Instagram accounts, and I was suspended out. And there's a message saying that this Instagram that I'd never heard of had violated the terms and conditions of Instagram and Facebook. So they suspended all of my related accounts. Now, for some people, if you have an Instagram that's just for your friends, you don't really do business on it, maybe it's not a big deal. Maybe it's not even worth going through all these steps to try to get it back. Just start a new one, add some friends. There you go. But if you have a Facebook or Instagram account that you use for your business, this is the worst thing that can happen. I'm a comedian. I've spent the last 3 years building my Instagram account. I built over 13,000 followers, which might not seem a lot, but it took a lot of hard work to get there. I was able to connect with a lot of big comedians, fans from all over the country and the world. I get booked through there, I get paid through there, I get work through there, and it's gone in an instant with nobody to help you. And Facebook makes it impossible for you to get in touch and get your account back. I don't understand how it's possible for a company with over 100,000 employees not to have a serious helpline and team to help people get their accounts back when they run their entire lives off of these accounts. They pay their bills through these accounts, and Facebook does not seem to care. But I'm going to do my best to help you guys get your accounts back as I try to get mine back. Before I tell you how to get your Instagram back, let's go through a few ways to make sure that your Instagram is secure so you don't have to deal with this. The first one, get Meta verified. I know you probably don't want to pay the $12 or $14 a month, but from the threads I've read, if you were Meta verified on your Instagram or Facebook before getting hacked, it makes it so much easier to get your account back. 2-factor authentication. I know it makes it annoying to log in and you got to check the code on your phone, but it's better to check the code on your phone than having to spend weeks, months, years trying to get an Instagram or Facebook account back. Number 3, change your passwords. Update them, change them. Nobody wants to do this. No one wants to change their passwords. It's the most annoying thing ever. We forget them. It's a pain in the ass, but change the passwords. There's hackings all over the place. Your information's available and someone's going to get into your account like they got into mine. I'm like, why would anyone want to target me? They can target you just to use your ad account to run ads on a stolen credit card. There's a lot of reasons that you don't need to be famous to be targeted. So those are the 3 ways to protect your account before something like this happens. Turn on 2-factor authentication, get Meta verified if you're really worried, and change your passwords. There's 5 main ways that I found to get your Facebook or Instagram back. The most helpful resource I found is a Reddit group called Facebook Disabled Me. This was the only place I was able to get some real information about how to get this account back and all the different ways that you can. Let me first state what you'll actually need to try to get your account back. Okay, you need, of course, your name, your phone number, the associated email of the account. Very important, you need the URL of your Facebook account. You need the URL. If you don't have the URL, it makes things really challenging. If you can download your data, you can see it in the data folder that you downloaded. Otherwise, get someone who's friends with you on Facebook to go on their web messenger account and get your profile information from there. Even though your account might not be visible in the URL when you try to find it, your friend can go into their chats, highlight over your profile, right click, and get the URL. But obviously, if you can download your data, it'll be in the downloaded data and you can find it there. Or it's in your web browsers. Find it in your web browsers. You need a new email that's not associated with any current Facebook account that you have. That'll be for recovery. You need your date of last login, and you also need the day that you were hacked. The first is Meta verified for your Instagram or your Facebook. If you have a Facebook account or an Instagram account that hasn't been suspended, pay the money and get Meta verified, because then you can actually talk to an agent. Otherwise, it is so hard to get in touch with an agent. Now, I have to warn you, people in the Reddit say that it's not necessarily super easy to get these Meta verified agents to help you. Okay? Some people have reported that they've opened 15 or 20 new cases to finally find someone who will help them. But try your luck. Remember, persistence is key here. You have to keep trying. You did not do anything wrong. Someone hacked you, and Facebook is the one that makes it impossible to get your account back. Just be persistent. The next wave requires a VPN. In the US, Meta does not make it easy to file a report for fraud or someone hacking into your account. You can't even fill out a box of information telling them what happened. But if you use a VPN and choose whatever one you want and set yourself up in France, you can actually get a form that you can fill out. And they'll send you an email that has a case number. Okay, I just tried this. My first one didn't work. They said they couldn't help me, so I filed another one. Remember, be persistent. And I'm hoping the second one works out for me. But you gotta have key details when reaching out to Meta. You need to have your name, your phone number, the email that was associated with the account. You need to have your date of last login. You really need to have your Facebook URL. You have to have the day that you were hacked. And then you have to have a report. And there's a really good link to a Reddit post that gives you a good template for what you should fill out in this report, how you should phrase it. You could use it as a template to submit what you need to submit in this portal. The third way, which has not worked for me, is to spam the Facebook emails. Okay, so there's a list of a bunch of Facebook emails that people have found where you can send emails to that maybe we'll get back to you. I don't know, hasn't worked for me, but here's a list of those emails that I've sent emails to, and it's been a lot. support@fb.com, disabled@fb.com, appeals@fb.com, security@facebookmail.com, phish, PHISH, @fb.com. And those are all the ones I sent emails to. Some of the other ones bounced. That really hasn't worked for me, but try your luck. I mean, it's just copy and pasting an email. We try everything, right? The fourth way to try and get your account back is the Attorney General of your state. I live in New York, so I went onto my Attorney General's website, and there was a portal where you could submit a claim, right? The claim that I submitted was a consumer claim under social media, and it allowed me to fill out all my information, report what happened, attach, the screenshots of the login attempts, and etc. So I haven't heard back from my Attorney General yet, but I hear it takes about a week, 10 days. So some people have gotten their accounts back this way. We'll see. Now, the last way to get your account back is via small claims court. I'm going to give you guys a link below to one of the Reddit posts that explains how to do this. This has actually been working for a lot of people because it gets Meta to pay attention to your case. I haven't gone this route yet because I'm really hoping that one of the other routes is going to work. Fingers crossed. But if I don't get mine back in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to go the small claims route. One last piece of advice: do not respond to people claiming that they can help you for money, okay? You're going to get double hacked. That's the double deuce. Don't do that. Follow the 5 things here. That is your best shot of getting your account back. Of course, if there's anyone else who has any other ideas on how to get an account back, feel free to comment below. I started my Facebook account when I was 12, almost 17 years ago. I have every memory over the last 17 years. Friends that I grew up with, prom, the day I got into college, accomplishments in my life, the day I graduated from college, the day my grandmother passed away, and I'm locked out of all of it. I spent the last 3 years building my Instagram account. I spent money on ads. I developed a fan base of over 13,000 people. I got followed by some of my heroes. So I'm going to start fresh on YouTube. I only have 72 subscribers today, but I hope at some point that I can reach my first 1,000. So if you like stand-up comedy, you like vlogs, fun videos, give me a follow. When we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do something special for you. I don't know what it is yet, but I promise it'll be special, and I hope you guys follow along.